everybody. I'm Loomis, and we're back to FTL Faster Than Light. Our roguelike space adventure. Last time we got to the final fight for the first time and got real close to beating it, but didn't quite manage to seal the deal. We did, however, unlock a new ship, so I think we'll be starting by trying out this one. It looks interesting. Most notable thing that I'm seeing here, you start with one crew member. So that's gonna be something. But you do start with a lot of drones that are obviously designed to cover. This ship is obviously designed to be flown by one person. Which is presumably why it's not equipped with a larger crew. Other thing of note here? I don't believe we have sensors. That's concerning. Well, we'll just have to look out the front window and try not to crash into anything. I'm sure it'll be fine. Comes with a heavy ion and a heavy laser, so it's reasonably well gunned at the very least. Does 2 damage. Disable systems. Starts with drone reactor booster. Drones have their movement speed increased by 25%. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, it looks like this ship's going to be all about those defensive drones. Well then, let's see how Captain Extruder does on board, what are we naming this? I'm trying to remember what some of the ships were back in our Pirates days. There was one name that we kept reusing a lot, and I can't remember it. Oh heck, maybe we use the same name as the other ones. This is the Failboat 8? So hard to keep count. We've lost so many ships. Well then, nothing to do but scramble, I guess. Ooh, this does not have a lot of this doesn't have a lot of engines, sorry. Doesn't have a lot of shields, but none of them start with more than 2 shields so far. The guns and drones start out pretty powerful, though. Alright then. Let's scramble. I feel like I want to put the system repair drone on the left in case the drone itself gets damaged. And I can actually repair the system, ideally. Okay, well, yeah, definitely no sensors. Part of me kind of wants to vent the whole ship to the air, because my guy's just going to be hiding here the whole time. But I suppose we need to upgrade the doors for that. We probably want to at least be able to get to the medibay. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Start right next to a store. That's sadly not that useful because we have no money. But there's also a nebula. Let's hop over there and evade pursuit. An advanced scout of the rebel fleet. An advanced scout with no shields, so we should be okay here. Target their weapon systems. Okay, well that's their weapon systems down. Target their piloting? Good start. A damaged Federation ship. Oh, we actually found them. With no sensors, I was not expecting that to happen. You know, I guess we're relatively safe as this ship going around nebulas, because one of the main negative effects for a nebula is losing your sensors, but we don't have any to begin with. Alright, well, we got ourselves a Rockman. Nice. We'll round out our team nicely. Although it does mean we can't vent the entire ship to space as a precaution, sadly, but hey. Let's put him in the engine room and see what we can do about our dodge chances. Beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Oh, this might be inconvenient. We can actually run... both of our weapons, however. So I guess it's not that bad. Fire yet. Ooh. First time we take damage, and obviously the drones are offline. Well, if the shields are down, we might as well get the engines running. Okay, the guns and their weapons are down. There we go. Ooh. No oxygen in here? Was there a fire? Why did it vent out so quickly? In any case, get the oxygen and the first aid bay running. I guess with the drones doing all the repairs, our crew are free to focus on just manning their stations. Alright, let's jump here because it gives us access to quite a few locations. Have ourselves a scout around. Request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Freighter is a week late. Oh, that's right next to us. Convenient. Probably gonna be a fight there, mind. So I think I'm gonna upgrade the engines and get us that dodge chance. It's cheap after all. Actually got more power bar than well, no reason not to have that thing running then, just in case we get shot. Find a severely damaged ship floating amongst some debris. The crew hails you. Can't believe that cheapo sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if any of them would be interested in joining? Yes, please. So we've got the cargo and we've got a new crew member. Another NG, nice. Let's put you in charge of shields. Given that this ship's main weakness is not having much crew, it's kind of nice that we're finding a lot of crew early. so we want to probably dash to this quest marker, I guess. Since it's quite out of the way. Let's make sure we get that first. Nope, we're not attacking rebels that are helping civilians. We don't want to be that guy. Okay, this bit's just empty space. Ignoring the fact that this is days late, we really appreciate that you delivered our materials. We realize how dangerous this sector is these days. Take this as payment. Ooh, a pretty decent combat drone. Requires a lot of drone power, mind. But I wouldn't mind replacing one of the system repair drones with a combat drone. That might be our upgrade goal. Feels like a waste of fuel, but we're going to try and get another system in before we head out of here. Pirates. And all weapons online. Okay, well there go their super shields. Oh, immediate damage to our weapons, but hey, the system repair drones are on it. Actually, hold off on the heavy laser until after. Ooh. Fire that either. Damn it. No point firing either weapon until we can get our whole system running. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Okay, the heavy laser's coming online. Target their shields and then target their guns. Put a few holes in them. Oh dear. Oh good, the gunnery room is on fire. That's good to know. Okay. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Nobody's injured. Let me save those positions. You alright? Good to hear it. Is it a Dark Souls day today? When's your big dramatic showdown? You've got an upcoming duel planned, right? Okay, time we got to the exit. Ooh, okay, that's just on the border of where the rebs are gonna be. Yeah, weren't you making that new build for a specific purpose? I thought there was a guy you were planning to fight. Somebody you know. Ooh, they upgraded our reactor. Nice. We weren't using those missiles anyway, so that's all around a good thing. Uncharted Nebula. Nebulas are good for us, because we don't have sensors anyway, so everywhere's a nebula to us. Okay. Yeah, so it's just whenever you've got time. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to catch it. What kind of challenge run is he doing? $45 scrap. Okay, something to save up for. Actually running quite low on fuel. Less than ideal. We'll attack the pirate, because maybe they'll have fuel. That's what we really need. Oh, we've got borders. Seal the doors. Dang it, we can't vent oxygen from the current location they're in. Oh well. Where's the shields? Ah! The shot on their shields landed first. Well, at least we took down their weapons. There we go, some actual damage on their shields. It'll give us a chance to start laying into them. Trying to escape. Not today. Oh, he's doing a Sekiro challenge run. What's the actual challenge though? Or would it constitute spoilers to tell me? For fuel and a drone part? Yeah, that's you got yourself a deal. Definitely glad I found that fuel. Oh. Just a rebel scout that's trying to escape, but a cloaked rebel scout that's trying to escape. Might not be much I can do about this. I can't even charge my weapons right now. Oh, it's got no shields though. Lock everything onto his piloting systems. You may fire when ready. Oh sure, drones, go fix the medibay. Yeah, that's the vital thing here. O2 is just optional, right? Nobody uses O2. Oh crap. Heavy laser is the priority weapon, I think. Okay, there we go. No stores on sensors. Rebel ship. Go on, let's jump them. I just need a little bit more scrap to start getting us a decent drone. Okay, some damage on their shields, nice. Changing the wrong weapon. See what we can do to their guns now. From what I've seen of other people playing Sekiro, which is very little, I'm impressed that you can be on the final boss and say, it's not going to take long. Oh, why are you still at the doors and not on the shields? No wonder we're getting wrecked. Okay, target their piloting. Oh, come on. Please don't let them get away. Oh, that's real bad. Plasma Storm was an automated scout. It's got no shields, though. Just hit its guns with everything. This one at least ought to be very easy prey. Boot this up just to see if it needs repairs. It does not. Okay, we're cool. Oh, we've actually got injuries. Let's get Merc to the med bay. In the meantime, now deploy that combat drone. There's a touch more damage output. After that, I think we need to get our shields up. Oh, there's a store right there. I should not have spent all my stuff. Could have gotten some repairs. Let's see what we can get. We also need fuel desperately. Sounds like a bargain. We can probably sell our old system repair drone. Battery, clone bay, hacking's done, advanced FTL, navigation. Nothing exciting. Super shield sounds fun, but can't really afford it. Use all that fuel and fix as much of the ship as you can. Alright, guess that works for me. Sensors can't pick up anything as nebula. Probably because we don't have any sensors. We just look out the window. An unshielded scout? Sounds like easy prey. Probably didn't need to deploy a drone there, actually. Then again, if it stops them from firing a missile, it's worth it. It didn't stop them from firing a missile. Nothing useful, huh? Well, at least we got some scrap out of it. down here. These are sacred Archnag clan hunting grounds. You are prey. Shields up. Seal the doors. I just need to wait for the heavy iron to fire. We can hopefully take down their shields. Nice. Ah man, I think our combat drone is losing. That's not ideal. Oh, never mind. Okay, so teleporter offline. Shields are back up. Ah, good. A nice haul of scrap. Okay, we've got a little bit of time. Let's answer this distress call. What seems to be the problem, citizen? Remotely repair its targeting systems? Oh, nice. It's a lot of fuel, too. Okay. Oh, right, we're straight outside of the nebula, so they're moving faster. Yeah, I think we better get to the exit before it's too late. Okay. Now we just need Mantis homeworlds or rebel controlled. Mantis homeworlds then. And we just need a lot more energy. Ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. Whoop. Media intruders. Use the med bay real quick. We're gonna have to deploy our combat drone, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to get through their shields. This is bad. Just get back to your stations, dude. Okay. Forget this. Prepare for retreat. Aim for their piloting. Okay. Good work, drones. Black Dragon in Dark Souls. Oh, the DLC one? That's a cool fight. I was a little disappointed with the Super Dragon in Dark Souls 2 after that one. Dark Souls 2 is the Poison Dragon, which I liked the idea of, and the lore was cool, but I think I killed the thing like second try. Prove our reactor in exchange for some supplies. Don't like giving up those drone parts, but I think that's going to be worth it, 'cause the extra energy will be really useful. Distress beacon. Automated rebel ship. Again with no shields though. I'm encountering a lot of enemy ships with no shields today. A lot of guns, however. Okay, we took one hit, but that's not too bad. Does that need repairs? No? Cool. Nice, that's a lot of scrap. Alright, let's hit this distress beacon. And then we should probably start saving up and really hoping we can find a store. Okay. Use your jump signatures to follow you. That's fair. Nice people. Just gotta get to the quest marker. See what we can do. Illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Oh, they gave us some nice stuff. Unexpected. One more power lets us run everything we need to. Whoa. Okay, we woke it up. I was hoping for drone schematics. Still, it looks like our drone is chewing through it. Maybe I should have just looted it for scrap. Then again, if it was gonna wake up when I tried to download stuff, it was probably gonna wake up when I scrapped it, right? I actually got way more scrap from doing that, so never mind. Everything worked out great, just as planned. Hey, we got some free repairs, and they have a shop. Resistance to ion. We don't have teleporters or missiles, so those are kind of useless. Resistance to ion would be nice, but I mean, heck, it's mostly NG that do that, and we're an NG ship. We're probably not going to be going up against NG often. Another fuel. And just fix the ship, I think, is going to be the play here. Take some drone parts. Ooh. Travel automated scout. With no shields. I'll deploy my combat drone because they've got missiles and it might hit their weapons. Nice. But yeah, this thing's gonna die on its own in an asteroid field. It's a wonder it lived this long. Oh nice, we replaced our drone and got some good scrap. Hopefully we can get that distress beacon and still get out of here. A messenger from the God of Mercy and demands to join your crew. Welcome aboard, dude. An expert gunnery officer is exactly what we need. Maybe the God of Mercy was involved. Literally invaded somebody who's AFK, just stood there looking at the view. So next time wait until he gets back. Nice. I like to imagine he's not AFK. He's just admiring the view and he's glad that you've come to stand with him. He appreciates the company. I do like some of the manners involved in PvP though. Of course you're not going to attack somebody while he's AFK. We'll just wait a minute. I'm sure he'll be back. Hello there, sir. Would you care to have a fight? Send your NG to calm down the infected. Nice. This is going worryingly well. I mean, I've not got anything game-breakingly powerful yet, but I've gotten a lot of cool stuff. It's gonna be worth getting blast doors, and then I'll probably look at upgrading the engines. Fuel for scrap. 6 fuel for 12 scrap? That's actually a bargain. I'll take that. Fuel has been an issue so far. Civilian sector. Probably not a lot going on here. Maybe just gather scrap and look for a store. Yeah, you leave those civilians alone. Wait, what? 3 shields? You got back and you killed him. At least it was an honorable combat, right? We'll need to fire everything simultaneously, I think. Feels really early to get 3 shields, but you know. There we go. We can just barely get through their shields when the stars align. Whereas I don't think they can get through our shields at all, so... we just hold off here and wear them down. Spell with you that breaks equipment? That's just mean. Just when you find someone else who is AFK. You pretend to be nice and polite. and just waiting for them, and then they start fighting and realize all their stuff is broken. Ah, we didn't save the crew. We got a lot of scrap out of that, though. Okay, I'm gonna look for a store with this supply of scrap, see if we can find some extras. Another set of three shields. Is it gonna be this way forever now? Oh no, they've taken out the med bay. Which wasn't even powered up. How inconvenient. Of course, I immediately get people injured. This is actually going to be a fairly tough fight. Apparently we took down the hacking room somehow. Not sure how that happened. Okay, so it's our drone is occasionally getting through their shields. Mostly comes down to we need a lot more firepower. Yeah, we definitely need to, oh no. Definitely need to be saving up and finding a shop. We need a second gun. We're not doing enough damage for all of these heavy shields that we're encountering. Heck, we need a gun just for self-defense, because if we can't get through their shields, we can't disable their weapons, which is proving to be a problem. Killing the first flame, so many invasions now? Is that a big PvP spot? I mean, I guess it's the very endgame location, so it makes sense people would want to fight there. I remember it being awkwardly laid out, though. To disrupt my shield system. Oh, wonderful. Well, heck, I'm just glad that, that it's not 3 shields for once. Oh, we might be dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. We've lost our combat drone. That was going so well until suddenly it wasn't. I feel like enemy ships got stronger really fast there. We jumped from them having 1 shield to having 3, pretty much. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that our new ship, being a Type B, actually appeared on the random rotation. It does. Okay, so I'll click random and we'll play whatever comes up. Taurus. Back to the drones, but this time offensive drones, I guess. I suppose it was all that flat area in the kiln before the narrow ledges. Sailboat 9. Scramble. Aid the civilian ship. Target their weapons. Oh, they've got an anti-drone drone. Target their drones, I guess, because... God, frickin' combat drone is literally the only thing we have that can deal damage to the enemy. Okay, ironing their drone doesn't seem to actually disable their drone. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, we hit it as well. Healing burst. I mean, I'm probably just gonna sell that, but still, good start. Start disabling the oxygen in combat. A distress beacon. Dark and try to rescue the survivors. 4 damage to your hull. I mean, we got some scrap out of it. I was hoping to get some crew out of it, mind, but you know. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. I like that it notes them being impervious, whereas most ships it just says that they're oblivious to the danger. Oh no, they've locked down the doors. It's mildly inconvenient, I guess. I miss my system repair drones. It feels weird suddenly to actually have to move my people around to fix things instead of them getting better on their own. Oh, good. The fire's in door control, so I can't put it out. A face with no robot friends? Yeah, where are my robot friends? I need some good drones on the ship to hug me. Hi, Damer girl. How are you doing?
Easy to put out.
This may in fact be a pretty big nightmare. I think it's time we got out of this system for starters before more things set on fire. Let's really hope there's not a combat encounter. No, I'll never surrender a crew member to slavers, even if our ship is on fire. I'll be honest, I've had better days. Days when my ship wasn't on fire. This might be the shortest run I've ever had. Okay, doors are back up. Time to deprive the entire ship of oxygen. Oh good, now the cockpit's on fire. Stop setting things on fire, please. Whatever it was I did, I'm sorry. Okay, guns are back online. Get the shields up. Oh, there's one guy dead. Hey guys, remember when I started this session by playing the new NG ship with one crewman? Guess what? We're doing that again. Wow, I think that was the shortest run I've ever had in this game. I made it like 3 jumps. Rough times. Yeah. Bunch of snipers just picking off my crew. I mean, I kind of knew this wasn't going to go well when I jumped into combat while really on fire, but I don't think sticking around that star was going to help either. You're playing another Taurus? Okay. The random ship selector has decided to call that one a mulligan. I've just realized that your name is supposed to be pronounced Damn Girl. I thought it was like a pun on Gamer Girl. Alright, let's scramble again. Damn, Gur is on engines, Struder's on guns, and Alex is flying. Sounds good. It's always painful when there's the store right at the beginning when I can't afford anything. Sure, let's see how this goes. Oh, Well, it tanked the ship from my, the hit from my Ion Blast. That's maybe a good thing. Of course I trust you to fly the ship. You're our ace pilot. You're the expert, Alex. Ooh, defense drone. It's, missiles, asteroids, and flak debris. That's actually really good. Yeah, the pilot is the most important position. We'd be doomed without a competent pilot. That's why I'm putting you there. My absolute trust in you to fly this ship and save us all. Why, are you saying that's a bad idea? I need you to carry these drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. Okay. Oh, that's a single jump from here. Yeah, I think I can manage that one. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds. The scrap's more immediately useful. But I mean, if... the drone posts are worth more than 23... fine. We can upgrade something with that. Get the defense drone running. Oh, nice. West marker. Should have picked an out of the way spot. Try to be a hero. I will always try to be a hero. Let's get those doors locked down before invaders come on board. Yep, there they are. Hi, Mangle. How are you doing? Let's get that defense drone running. I wanted the medbay running in case we end up having to fight this intruder, but I think he's well enough positioned that we can just leave that to the O2 to deal with. Yeah, he's gone. Hang up the FTL and trying to get away. Not on my watch. There we go. Oh, somebody boarded just before. Actually, no, stay there until after that missile, and then Nice, a whole bunch of scrap. Oh, it's a rebel scout. Convince them to delay the pursuing fleet. Nice, if they're willing to be honorable about it. Don't see any reason not to, spare their lives. Aside from the NG sucking in fights, it's kind of a treat to fight off invaders in this ship because of the ship-wide regeneration effect. Killed a gank in DS1? Nice. Every time I try and rob the ship, I get attacked. But I mean, last time I got a lot more stuff for destroying it than I would have from looting it, so hey. Annoyed by some platforming in Hollow Knight? Still putting up a tough fight then? Feeling tired today? I hope you get more rested, Mangle. I'm kinda sleepy myself. I slept for like 10.5 hours last night. Just, you know, a lot, but after getting so little sleep lately, I don't know. Still doesn't feel like enough. Damage for 10 scrap? Yeah, okay. Oh, I only lost 1 hull point. That was actually a pretty big waste. I thought I was more damaged than that. Slaver scum. They got there. Shoots down missiles. Okay, we don't have missiles, that's fine. The hacking's offline, so I don't need the defense drone. Let's get the O2 running, I guess. Dear Diary, liberated a slave today. Welcome aboard, Mangle. You're in charge of shields. Made it through? Nice. Alright, let's see what happens at this quest location. We got a free heal, except we're already at full health. Whoops. Hacking, mind control, teleporter, emergency respirators. Interesting. Long range scrap recovery arm. They're selling a lot of good stuff, and I can't afford any of it. I already feel like this is reckless, but I'm going to sell my defense drone for the scrap recovery arm. This is really early on. The scrap recovery arm should more than pay for itself over the course of the entire game, right? Get to that distress beacon, but we can explore one more system before we go to the exit. Just buying missiles. No use to me. Let's go to the NG controlled. We've got NG. We can negotiate. Store. I have literally 0 scrap. Okay, NG making a new ship. We got some fuel and some scrap out of it. Nice. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. Charge blast missiles. Ignores shields. Requires missiles charged multiple times. Can't really use it, but it's still pretty sweet. We'll need to save up a lot of upgrades to be able to fire these missiles, but it'll be very good to have. There's a store. Let's take the long way round there. Hopefully we can get some scrap together. And then hopefully buy a lot of fuel. Strange bug, can you assist in debugging? Oh. Got a mantis on board, nice. Let's put you in charge of cameras then. Subject goal wealth, ending motivation, survival. Transfer of goods acceptable. Explain that you're friendly. Oh, they gave us some nice stuff. It's always a treat going through NG systems, they're such nice people. Okay. Gonna hit this store and then we'll head there. Automatically repairs 3 to 5 damage to your hull per drone part. Wow, that seems... it's ridiculously expensive, mind. You can understand why. I'll buy the backup battery. Just a ton of fuel. You never know when you're going to need that extra energy. Unless you push things a little further into the red. Alright, let's get to this quest location. Patch up your hull and show some of your wares. Yeah, that's, I can't afford anything, and my hull wasn't damaged. Jerks. Oh, I'd love that beam drone, though. I'd have to sell a lot of stuff to get it. Even if I sell my swarm and my combat drone, I'm not going to be able to afford the beam drone. I'm also selling a battery charger for my new battery. Wonderful. Hull laser. Ion stunner. Nice to have that hull laser for getting through some shields, but hey, what can you do? Wounded NG functioning drone schematic, overloading reactor. Save the NG? Ah, man. Well, we traded a Mantis for a NG, I guess. You can be in charge of doors. Merc's sacrifice will be remembered. Too many thorns. If I go there, do you think I can... No, I don't think we can get to that distress call and still make it to the exit. Oh. Replaces that drone that we lost. Nice. Look for survivors. Hey, another new crew member. I guess you're in charge of sensors then. Right, let's get out of here. NG controlled or NG controlled? I think I might go to the one that's NG controlled. Store. They might have something cheap. not, we can just buy some fuel. 1 drone part for 8 fuel. Deal. Right, what have you got here? A maximum of 4. That would chew through some shields. Charge laser. Yeah. Black gun. Will also be good for messing up shields. Be better than an ion blast. It only does 1 ion damage. Charges a lot faster though. Once this thing's fully charged, it'll take down 2 layers of shields for the guns for the drone to get to, but bearing in mind I'd have to sell something. Like, I'd be selling my Ion Blast to replace it with the Chain Ion, I guess. It's gonna take a long time to be able to get through shields like this. Yeah, I don't think it is. When I start to get to things with big shields, it might be better, but I don't think it's gonna be much use right now. I guess I'll just buy fuel and parts and move on. I like the idea of all of the charged weapons. They get stronger as the fight goes on. But in practice, they never seem to be that good. Which is kind of a shame. Okay, where's the quest marker? That's easy enough to get to. Investigate the battlefield. Hostile aggressors in violation of Zoltan space. I thought this was an Engi sector, but then again the Engi and the Zoltan are closely allied, so I guess it makes some sense. There's nobody left to invade. What is there to say, Alex? You've already beaten everybody. You've mastered the game. You've beaten everything. All the enemies and all the people. It has to be really worrying when you're on a ship with a clone lab and then it gets destroyed. Like, you think you're immortal and then you suddenly find out you're not. that fixed up. Fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Nice. Alright, let's jump on. See what happens at this quest beacon. The remains of the ship. You can discern its intended destination. Okay, we'll take it where it needs to go. Oh, it's right there as well, that's convenient. So somebody running into the area and you're like, sweet, new victim. Oh, a better defense drone. This one blocks lasers as well, I believe. Requires an extra power, but... Go on, we'll do that. And then I think we kind of really need to work on shields. It's starting to feel like I'm never going to get that gun running. Strange stasis pod. Grab the stasis chamber. I've picked this thing up a few times, but I've never found a place that needs it. I'm excited to stumble across that. Go on, we'll send... Oh, yeah, we lost somebody. Unsurprising, but we had a lot of crews, so I thought maybe it would turn to our advantage. Damage for 10 scrap. The Slug Home Nebula. Oh, I've never been there before. I've only ever seen a single slug in all the time I've been playing this game. Found your new hellish platforming place. All they care about is currency, time, and treachery. Good to know. And hey, there's a store immediately. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that. I don't have a lot of scrap right now. Look, this ship appears to not to be owned by the squishy ones. Maybe they won't smell so bad when we cut them open. Mantis with the real concerns here. No, it was a bomb. I thought it was a drone. Temporarily disabled our O2. Joke's on you, the O2 wasn't running in the first place. Because we're maniacs. That's a lot of scrap. Getting more shields now. Oh, there's another store right where I wanted to go. I really need to get into the habit of checking this before I start upgrading stuff. Your senses are no match for the slug's telepathic abilities. A ship you never even saw opens fire from astern. My first battle against a slug ship. See how this goes. The O2 room on this ship is sealed. Oh, so it is! Yeah, there's no door to get to the engines of the O2. Find a consistent way to cause damage. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? Sure. Newly developed weapon that we're transporting. They're not going to be happy we gave it up, that is for sure. Sure. There's no damage to ships, but instead greatly hurts the crew. Diabolical. I guess slugs keep the O2 room secure so that nobody can turn off the O2 and capture the ship. I like these guys. Yeah, I guess if I had a more reliable way to do damage, I could just shut down their O2 and take their ship. That would be interesting. Probably gonna sell this. Crew damage 60. Maybe it could be useful for taking things alive. But I don't think we've got really the ability to capture a ship intact. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship armed with fire weapons uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Oh. I don't know if a defense drone shoots down lasers. I don't know if that blocks fire beams. It probably doesn't. Okay, we're managing to chew through their shields so far, though. So we just need our drone to do some work. I wonder how this weapon interacts with shields. Cannot pierce any amount of shields. Oh, well, I guess that answers that. 2 slug ships in communication range. They don't see you. Tap their comm frequency. Find trade an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jumps off and you note down their target coordinates. Interesting. Interesting if true. The target... Wait, it said in this sector, right? Because I don't see it. It must be in the next sector. A slug cruiser and a rock ship at a standoff. Hail them. Slug Captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor and now the thick boulderheads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job that is not worth the agreed upon price. We'll pay the debt? Rock captain still seems annoyed at the slugs getting their undeserved scrap, but at least the situation will remain peaceful. Slugs offer their thanks and jump away. Their true appreciation is questionable, but at least you can get back to your mission. Okay, guess we didn't get anything out of that. Who knows, maybe it'll pay off later. A lot of empty space here. That's starting to get a little worrying, to be honest. Heavily damaged Federation ship. Can't pick up anything in this nebula. Explore around the beacon and are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scans reveal the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely mined out of useful minerals. Huh. Interesting, but not useful. Slugs here use a tactic you hoped you'd never see. Use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production. And then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Oh boy. And they've got 3 shields, which I don't think we can possibly get through. Prepare the swarm. Time to finally try out our missile launcher. Those missiles did less than I hoped. Yeah, their shields are already back up. But if we could take their shields down, then we might be alright, but... we might just... we're just gonna have to jump out of here. We're not getting through that. Everyone's got 3 shields suddenly. I don't really have access to anything that can get through that. Well, since we're not suffocating this time, we can try the missiles again against these guys. Fire the missiles, then immediately start charging the ion blast. Well, we've disabled their doors, so, you know, this fight's practically won already. Get the batteries on the doors running. Need 85 to be able to fire the swarm at the same time as the ion blast. We really need to find some more firepower somewhere. A better combat drone, a decent gun, anything. Slugs boarding a disabled rock freighter. They immediately back down? The rockmen jump away without another word. Let's go to the Zoltan sector. Maybe we can find a good store that'll sell us some decent weaponry. Oh, here's the quest location. We're supposed to be hunting that pirate ship. Yeah, that's gonna go well. Angry screaming intensifies. Still on the Thorns, Mangle? I was hoping there'd be a store here, but I suppose in the nebula it was unlikely. Two slug ships already carrying out their raid. One is in close combat with the pirate, the other seems to be heading for a small space cache the pirate was protecting. Distract the pirate vessel while we retrieve the valuables. 50-50 split. How much do we trust the slugs? The sensible option is not at all, right? Go on. Oh boy. 3 shields, predictable I suppose. Alright, so we launch a swarm at their shields, and immediately switch to the ion blast. And ideally we can keep their shields pinned down. long as we can hit them, which should be okay now that we've damaged the control, so I was a little worried here for a moment. The slug has secured the loot and is preparing to jump away. Go after the slugman? Ah, of course, we would never leave without providing the agreed-upon spoils. Okay, we got 60 scrap out of that. That's not bad. Border police, beam on board. Oh boy. There is a lot of them. That said, they're all clustered in a place where we can vent the air, so let's see how that works out for them. In the meantime, we're running out of drone parts and we're running out of missiles. Oh! Oh crap. I didn't see that they'd broken through there. Oh, there goes Alex. My ace pilot. And the O2's down. The oxygen ever comes back online, thank you. Let's get everyone back to their stations. Taken is now the new pilot, I guess. Congratulations on your promotion from door control. Please tell me there's a store nearby. We've got maybe one fight left in us. Hail them. One fuel for 5 missiles. Oh, I don't like how I don't like where our fuel is, but we need those missiles just to even fight at this point. Oh, hold on. What we got here? You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Damaged spaces pod. Ask if they can fix this. Interesting. I've never seen a cryogenic system like this. It appears to still be functioning. They hook it up to their system and run a number of tests on it. Amazing. It has the ability to reconstruct the body if it was damaged during transit. Watch. They reactivate the pod and you watch as the hunks of crystal inside reform to build a humanoid structure. The pod slides open and the reformed alien steps out. It speaks slowly. Greetings. I appear to be in your debt. My people isolated themselves a long time ago. But perhaps it's time to re-establish a connection. There's a hidden wormhole near the rock homeworlds. Perhaps you can take me there so I can properly repay you. We've got a quest. The Ruin. Ancient ancestors of the Rockmen. Lockdown power, reduced suffocation damage, reduced max speed, extra health. Repair and gunnery. Well, Extrude's already a master of gunnery, but it's good to have an extra repair guy, I guess. We'll put you at the sensor station. Got a crystal guy, that's cool. Lockdown power charging. Kinda want to just let this charge and use it just to see what it does before I try it in a combat situation. I'm guessing it just seals the door, which makes it more useful for attacking than defending, but like if you could teleport on the enemy ship, that'd be super powerful, but we don't have a teleporter and are unlikely to get one. Lockdown room with special power. Oh! It doesn't just seal the doors, it actually... Oh, okay. So that will be useful for stopping invaders. That seems awesome. Hi, Miki. How are you doing? Whoop. Intruders on board. Sensors will be disabled. Alright then, I'll try and seal them in. Okay, so now they're attacking the door, so now is when we want to deploy the lockdown. Okay, looks like they've run all the way to the other side of the ship. Oh heck, let's get you guys into medbay and we'll vent these rooms as well. When you open all the doors on the ship with the cameras off, and you have intruders detected, and then you don't have intruders detected. It's really grim, but I guess they kind of brought it on themselves. You good? It's a little busy? Okay, glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today, thanks. I got a little more sleep last night, starting to feel a bit more myself again. I wouldn't say no to another good night's sleep tonight. I don't like where our fuel is. I just really need a store. You jump in just in time to witness the Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. his final moments, the captain implores you not to get involved, but it's too late. The attack was already upon you. How did I get a crystal crew? I found a malfunctioning cryopod. And then later on in Zoltan space, I got the encounter where they want to do tests on stasis. And I asked them if I could fix it, and they gave me a Rockman crew member. You see, if I can get him to Rockman space, he'll take me to their territory. So, I guess I've got a quest? Assuming I can make it. This is the first time I've encountered the crystal people. Ooh, somebody just mastered something. Feel really drained out lately. Looks like they want to surrender. No, because I'm really desperate for fuel, and if I destroy you, I might get some. Nothing. You doing too much lately, Miki? I can weigh you down over time. Although it's a silly question because you're always doing too much. I think most of us are these days. A store! Oh, thank goodness. With a weapon pre-igniter as well, that's tempting. Although it doesn't really work with the stuff that I've got. Ion Blast does not take a long time to charge. If I had a flight gun, that'd be something. Bone Bay, mind control. I don't know how useful any of this is. It's Diwali, so making sweeties to send for family and friends. Ah, nice, Miki. Does sound like a good time. I got stuff that I can sell as well. I don't think I'm ever going to use this anti-bio beam. I can probably sell the defense drone one. To be a bit of a trek up here, Miki, but I appreciate the thought. Is getting a cloaking device worthwhile? I think it's probably not, to be honest. What I really need is more guns, because I'm not getting through enemy shields. I think I'm better holding on to my money for later. Hopefully I can... Oh, there's another store right there. Be pretty bad by the time I get it. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Rebels. What they got there? Just a combat drone? Okay. their shields. Bring online the Iron Blaster. Continue targeting their shields. It's got our O2 running. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. They've got too many people repairing those shields. I'm not sure we can bust through them. The ship can't actually hurt me? I guess it can't, actually. Yeah, it's not got anything that can get through my shields. If we can keep their shields pinned down, then we should be okay. Never mind, there goes my combat drone. They found a way to hurt my feelings. Does that count? Was the Sweeties a vegan friendly or at least vegetarian? It's definitely a nice bonus. Yeah, because I really need that fuel. Alright, let's go to the store. Can only hurt me emotionally. The most dangerous kind of opponent. Fire suppression system. Shield charge booster, that might be good. Battery charger. No guns. What I want is guns. Fine, give me better shields. And I'll buy a ton of missiles, because it looks like I'm going to be relying on that missile launcher for a while. Yeah, we are going to need to get that defense drone online. Are those shields down completely? No, I guess not. Dance. I'm dancing. Every battle is a dance. Hi, Determination. How are you doing? You having a good day? There's an awful lot of fires for a ship that's got no oxygen. We've danced the Tango della Morte until they could dance no more. I'm doing good, thanks. Having a good day. Ooh. Upgrade your piloting for 15 scrap. I'm not crazy about it, but 15 scrap's a bargain. Rebel Stronghold. We need to find a rock sector, ideally. Hopefully one of those two will be it, but apparently we've got to go through the Rebel base first. This is not going to be good times. Yeah, the Dance of Death. Dance until somebody's dead, anyway. Recently liberated planet. Okay. The store really early now, I wish I hadn't spent so much stuff, but we'll see what they've got. life form scanner, fire suppression, automatic reloader. Oh, now we're talking. They do have some guns. Helmet beam, burst laser 3. Five shots. I'd have to sell something for it. Kinda tempted to sell my Iron Blast for the burst laser. To damage enemy shields. Would love that halberd beam as well, but, well. I'm gonna sell the Iron Blast for the burst laser. Although I suppose well, I've already bought it now. I need to upgrade my weapons just to be able to fire it. I think it might be time to sell the scrap recovery arm. We're getting right to the end of the game. And I just really like the chance to get to the Rock Worlds and see if I can do this quest line. I'm a little tempted to sell the Swarm as well, but you never know. I don't really know what I'd sell it for either. Oh, there's a combat drone Mark II. How much is a Swarm worth? 32? Not even close. Should have been paying more attention. If I'd noticed that it was a Mark II, then I'd have been interested. If only I could sell all those missiles that I bought, which I now... and along with the missile launcher. They would now be worthless to me. Such is life. Come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Nice. New crew member. I'll put you in charge of shields because it's always good having extra energy in the shield room, which means we can put Mangle on doors, I guess? Congratulations on the promotion, Mangle. You're now in charge of doors. Another way for exercise to kill you. Oops. I'm not sure if we've had a Miki on this run yet. Actually, now that I think about it. Next person we get. Oh, don't thank me yet, Miki. I didn't name a crew member after you because you were having a nap. Well, the doors guy actually does. Just holds down a button that says locked doors. I guess so, yeah. I mean, it makes the doors be one level higher, right? Alright, let's see what this thing's got with our new burst laser. Makes the doors a higher level. I guess if you don't have a doors guy, then you open doors just by pressing the button next to the door. and enemies can smash that up to get through them. But if you've got a doors guy, you open doors by radioing him and saying, "Hey, open the door." So it means enemies can't smash the doors up as easily. They're wearing down their shields. It's going fine. Okay, good. That's all their shields gone. A drone can free fire now. There goes the defense drone, though. That's slightly less than ideal, but fortunately it doesn't matter. System repair drone. Oh, nice. Can probably make some use out of that, depending on how things go. Right, let's get to this next bit of the nebula. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one, I can already tell. Okay, well. Since they're not really getting through our shields anyway, since they're relying on missiles. We can probably focus on evasion. Good. The guns are down again. Wonderful. What do you mean not enough? Oh, okay. Repaired that cloak. Wonderful. Welcome back, Mangle. I'm just gonna keep firing on their weapons. If they can't shoot me back, then I don't have to worry about anything else that they're doing. Okay, one more volley ought to do it. Kinda wish you could hover over their guns to get the description of what they are, like you can do with drones, rather than having to memorize them. Let's get the O2 back up and poor guys. Still, they got a lot of guns. But not too many shields for once. Right, and I'd like to help you like you helped me. Be an ion charger. Probably just gonna sell that, but it's good to have. Let's get to this store. Try to assume the air of a local as you prepare to dock. Repair arm? It's definitely tempting. I'm gonna buy that repair arm. I'm getting to that stage of the game. Mind control. We're past the point where the swarm's going to be useful. Let's get ourselves another guy. Got an NG with expert fighting skill, that's unusual. Human repairman. Okay, you're gonna be in charge of keeping the drones running then. Also, I don't care who you were before. Amongst our crew, you shall be forever known as Miki. Fire suppression system is not responding. I'll do my best, Miki, but people do tend to die a lot when I'm in charge. Send my rock crew member in. Contact the survivors. Reverse ion field. Protect your ship from ion damage. I wish you could sell this stuff if you're over capacity. Or I wish it went into the cargo hold. You know? That would be nice. If it went into the cargo hold and you could sell it later. I'm trying to remember. I've only fought the Rebel flagship once. I'm trying to remember whether it uses ion much. I don't think it does. So I think we'll stick with what we've got. Rebel ship near a pulsar. Okay. Till I get their shields, deploy our drones. they've got a lot of guns. I have to say, I don't like that much. Okay, but their shields are at least partially down. Alright, we'll spare you. Largely on account of, largely on account of that flak gun. Damage for 10 scrap? Sure. I wonder if it's time to look at upgrading our shields again. We're just short of being able to get the next level of shield. I mean, obviously we'll need the power to run it, but that's something that can be worked on. Oh? Grade your oxygen for 15 scrap. Sure, it protects it against damage. And get no rock homeworld. NG homeworlds it is. All the asteroids. Oof. Oh, we got a fire. Fuel for scrap. It's a good price. Fine. That should last us for the rest of the game. The NG are waiting for you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Have your NG negotiate with the NG? As the NG attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your NG crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the NG vessel opens fire. Oh, rip taken. It is not a lucky position to be a pilot in our ship. Hey Miki, you're a new pilot. Four shields. This isn't gonna be easy. Oh, they've got an anti-combat drone, okay. Yep, there goes that. As well bring the system repair drone online then. Well, our burst laser can theoretically get through their shields. It doesn't look like they can do a whole lot to us either. Oh, is that our last drone part? Oh crap. That might not be good. Oh, we destroyed one of their drones. So I guess it's that. Hold on, was that their anti-drone drone? Was. Oh, we don't have any more drone parts though. So we can't deploy it anyway. Well, as far as I can tell, they can't damage us. But aside from a really lucky volley, we can't damage them. And that was a real lucky volley. Nice. The shields are already up and running. Oh, okay. They managed to damage us. Why are you fixing the doors when the shields are down? Okay, we need to jump. I wanted to finish this fight because it looked plot related, and I thought cool stuff might happen, but we are easily losing that fight. Great, now there's Mantis. Well, this ship only has 3 shields, so we should be able to beat it. Assume we can get our shields back online. Yeah, I think this is game. If we can get our shield, if our shields can get up and hold, then okay, the shields are up. Mangle, go help out with that fire. Oh, the system repair droid's been destroyed. That's why, and the doors are stuck, so we can't vent it to space. We're all counting on you, Mangle. You're the only one who can save us now. Yeet the fire. You got it. I should have picked up that strange NG who had all the combat skills. All these intruders, and I can't even, like, vent them to space because... Wait, when did the doors reopen? Stations, everybody, except for you. You finish the O2 and never mind. There goes that. That started out well and went really badly really quickly. I think that's the furthest I've ever got with the Taurus, though. I guess maybe I'm starting to learn how to use my my drones. The Indecency 9. Prepare for launch. Too bad we couldn't do the crystal thing, but there wasn't a rock homeworld, so... Yeah, there was lots and lots of fire, Miki. We jumped from one really bad fight into another one. just kind of lit us up. Losing is part of the fun. No, I'm serious. Don't worry, you don't gotta tell me. Search for survivors and equipment. Find an anti-ship beam drone. Nice. Don't have drone control, but if we get one... You're not the cause of fire for once. I mean, you were in charge of dodging, and we got on fire because we were hit, Miki, so arguably you were involved. Got intruders? Miki, no, I'm sorry. There's no point venting, we've got nobody indoors. Where are they then? I don't see any... Okay, they're in the O2 room. Let's get you guys healed up before the invaders again, which they didn't manage to do, thankfully. Alright, gonna angle through a few systems and then visit that store. Is it better to do it this way? Hacked the med bay. Everybody try not to get injured. Well, that's their guns down at least. We've lost med bay and door control. Situation is awful. Okay, we've got medbay back, it's just the doors that are down. Storage site for various resources. Oh nice, we actually got some good stuff out of that. Sure. Where do you need to go? Oh, right here? Well, okay. A rebel trap. Those fiends. Oh, that's not good. Target their drones. Shields back online. I hear something burning, but I can't tell where because the cameras are down, so I'm just gonna open up to space every room that we're not currently using. I feel like that's a good career decision. I feel like it's slightly less of a good career decision now that, excuse me? Now that the oxygen's gone out. We've got no oxygen and not enough healthy people to repair it. We're gonna suffocate here. Oh, wow. That went horrific. Hey someone, how you doing? Yeah, I had a really good run with the NG ship, and then I came back to this ship, and this was first sector. There was like 4 jumps. They just obliterated all of my systems. Yeah, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, because it'll fit. You're Psalm 31. Let me give this ship another go. It's only the second time I played this ship, and the first time didn't go well because this ship handles really interestingly. But hey, I'm not going to get better at it by not playing it. Scramble! We can improve scanners, but we've got no shields. Playing this thing with no shields is really tough. A rebel ship. Demand surrender. You've never played this ship? The idea behind it seems really cool, it's just really, really difficult. Start with cloaking device, but you get no shields. See, here's the thing. Once... Your cloak will pretty much block anything, but, once you've spent your cloak... About to jump out anyway. Oh, we got him. Cool. Yeah, your cloak guarantees you defense against one enemy volley, but then it takes forever to recharge, and you've got nothing to keep you safe from the rest of their shots. Ideally, you cloak through their first volley and destroy them with your second. But you don't start with good weapons to be able to do that with. So yeah, I think this one takes some practice. Alright, let's see if we can gather some scrap and go to the store and see if we can get something good early. This is gonna be a really rough one because of that drone. Get the cloaking device running. Okay, so next missile. Oh, 1 hit point. Wonderful. Went real well. I think we're gonna die to this fire. Yep. I want another shot at that ship. Yeah, you see, when they took down my cloak with their first volley, I had nothing to keep me alive. That ship is so squishy. Suppose I could have fled the fight, but I think if I'm fleeing from fights that early on, I'm never going to have the stuff I need for later. Rebel Scout. Easy mode. What am I, 12? Who plays easy mode? I've got this game. And the best there is. See how the enemy fleet fled from me? They know what they're up against. No, I know the sensible thing to do is to play through easy mode at least once, but I don't know. I'm enjoying struggling through hard mode. Even if it is really a struggle. Not hard mode, normal mode. I nearly got destroyed first system. I only made one jump, right? That was literally my first jump of this run. I wanted to hit an early store with some scrap, but I don't have any scrap, so... Perform a scan of the area. You assume that I want to intercept, but oh well. No, don't. Okay. Nice, we did some useful stuff with that volley. You just love it when the O2 room catches fire. Yeah, the ship does start you with level 4 dodge to make up for the lack of shields, but that only goes so far. Possible ship detected, possible ship detected. Maybe the play with the ship is just go around all possible ships and look for just easy pickups, since you get really good sensors and you've got the long range stuff too. Maybe meant to be the non-combat ship. Grade your doors for 14 scrap. Well, that would be a bargain. Got a little bit of time. Oh, planetary defense system is locking onto your ship. Boarders and an anti-ship battery. Everybody to the engine room. Yeah, charge those engines. Not the sort of place you want to hang around. The cloak protects against anti-ship batteries? We're about to find out. Not robbing civilians. I'm not comfortable with that in the slightest. Okay, next sector. Uncharted Nebula. NG. Let's go to the NG controlled. Since sensors are one of our best systems, the Nebula is not going to be nice. Distress beacon. Who needs help? Okay. Free scrap is free scrap. Outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Oh, nice. Can't fire it, but that would at least get through some shields. Although I'm not crazy about hull lasers as a rule. About anti-hull weapons. I feel like destroying systemist rooms is... I feel like destroying systems is normally more important than getting damage on them immediately. But hey, we can hold on to that for a little while. See if we can get some scrap. Oh, you serious? They still hit us? Even while we were cloaked? This one's gonna go badly. Okay, it's a start. I like that this ship starts with beam weapons. I feel like I hardly ever get a chance to use a beam weapon. Ooh. Gonna let you live in the hope that that wouldn't happen, but sure. So should I move to fire a missile and then surrender? Drone control, shit. Oh man. If you get shields on this ship, you'd be set. 125. 71. 11. I have to sell half of what makes this ship special. But we now have shields. Another store. It's kind of a waste of my time. Oh, stealth weapons. Those would also be super strong right now. Too bad I can't get them. Don't get me wrong, that's a real good trade. I'd love to have some more power right now, but I've barely got anything as it is. Oh good, rebels. Thank goodness, I might be able to get something from their corpses. Okay, that went pretty textbook. We might just be able to turn this one around. Really do with more reactor power though. So I think our first priority is going to be jumping to this store. Mickey needs healing. Yeah, we don't really have time to go anywhere else. Let's go to the Zoltan. Although it occurs to me, maybe the Zoltan are nasty opponents for this ship. Because you can't burst them down. Oh boy, enemies already have 2 layers of shields. It's not easy for us to get through. Oh, why are these not... For heck's sake. So little energy. Okay. Now we're talking. Got some damage on them. Okay, well there goes that. I feel like you need to get really lucky early with this one to get very far. Maybe I can just try and get myself a good first area. You gotta head off? Okay, thanks for hanging out, Mangle. I'll catch you later. Yeah, see you for Minecraft. Minecraft Monday! Woo! Best stream. Okay, so let's try what we've learned with this ship. Just avoid any possible ships detected, because fights are really bad for us right now. And just try and find good things early. Until we can get this ship into a useful condition. I'll put you on sensors, I guess. We don't have shields to man. Distress beacon. Okay, we'll check that out. Federation Scout. Yeah, we'll give them the fuel. Jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon. We won't need it. A charge laser. These are alright for taking down shields, but honestly they kind of suck. Well, the charge is faster than the dual lasers. It'll require more manually fiddling about with it, but... does the same damage in faster time. Oh, actually, hold on, let me reread that. There's some drone parts, okay. No, this is charge 10 seconds, this is 6 seconds, so that's 6 seconds per shot, isn't it? So this actually takes 12 seconds to fire 2 shots, this takes 10 seconds. For an extra energy? And loss of the fire chance? Yeah, that weapon sucks. I think I'll sell that thing first chance I get. Putting out a distress signal. Dock with the station and investigate. You dock with the station and see a frantic person banging on the airlock door. Once inside your ship, he drops to the floor saying, "My friends, they've gone insane. They are coming." You hand him a blaster and turn to see a number of people charging towards the ship. Prepare for a fight. Well, at least it's a mantis we got. Should be useful in this this fight. Too bad we can't get to the door control right now. Well, cloak is for the fun of it. Okay, yeah, we had a solid advantage in that one. That wasn't too bad. Alright, back to stations, everybody. Where does our new Mantis go? I guess I put him in charge of cameras and move Dame over to door control, because our Mantis, anytime that we're using the doors, our Mantis is also going to be deployed most of the time. Like, if it's invaders, then that's always going to be the case. We'll sweep around here and see how this goes. What do you need? Set sensors to maximum and scan. To upgrade your oxygen system as thanks. That's pretty sweet. We extract some fuel. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna check out this ship. See if we can get some scrap for that store. Rebel ship. Drones are the worst thing to be dealing with this ship. Anything that has fast, weak attacks, I guess, is a huge problem, because you've got no shield to soak those hits. Could have gone worse. Who's injured? Dame? Okay, let's get you to medbay. And we'll see what's at this store. A shield system. Oh. Well, I'm selling the charge laser because it's awful. I mean, what else have they got? Just drones. There is a drone control. I mean, a shield drone would be a lot of fun. You'd want, because the shield would overlap nicely with our cloak, but it costs the same as getting regular shields, so... Potentially, can we afford regular shields? We have 55. We can make 115. Not without selling the mini beam. So we'd be gambling on finding a good gun somewhere. I have to sell the mini beam and all of our upgrades. I don't think that's... We either play the ship the way it's meant to, or we sell everything to get shields and cheese it. We've got a lot more health than we have previously. Maybe we'll try the cheese. I hope we don't encounter any high shield ships early, until we can find another weapon that we desperately need. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. I'm afraid I'm going to have to wrap it up there. Okay, some nice debris. That's useful. I'll have to see how this one goes. But yeah, that's going to have to be me for this afternoon. And, oh, I need to rename this guy. This can be Alex. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I feel like I've learned stuff this time, at the very least. So yeah, we're maybe closing on being able to do this, learning new strategies. So yeah, next FTL is going to be next Wednesday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon will be Skyrim. But I'll be back in 2.5 hours for the Minecraft Monday stream. There'll be a few of us playing some Minecraft together, and it's always a good time. So I hope to see you guys there. Thanks again for watching.